Pause. We'll come back to that. Hello, zombies. Hello, zombies. Hello, zombies. How many people come to my channel, you think, and think right away that I'm Russian because they just click out right after I go, hello, zombies? Is anyone convinced? Maybe not. I don't know if you can tell, but my brows are still there, but they're getting awfully light. And they've kind of lost their magical shape because it's been about a month since the infamous eyebrow transformation by Kelly Baker. I figure you can tell they're just not what they used to be. Brows that special can't last forever. Up close it's really funny looking because the blonde is starting to grow back in, so I have like salt and pepper brows right now. I'm George Clooney. As I lose my perfect brows, I've been thinking, is that something I can sustain every month of my life? Is to go get them tinted, which is not legal in California, so it's hard to find. Can I bother Kelly Baker every month? I don't know. Can I get them shaped? Because once they start to grow back in, these tails, they drive me crazy. I'm so tempted to shave them off my face right now, but I'm trying not to. And I don't know, I mean, for someone who never had to deal with any brow upkeep in her entire life, the idea of doing this once a month, as cute as they've been, is something I don't know if I'm ready for. Is there some kind of alternative to get real looking brow hairs that isn't me filling them in to try to mimic real dark brow hairs, but that are actually real dark brow hairs without having to get waxed, which was traumatic.
So did that hurt?
Yeah. Kelly Clarkson.
Might be you're crazy.
Tinted and shaped. Brower and scissor hands.
Yes.
To be fair, having real brows for a while saved me a lot of time, and I don't know if I can give that up. But there might be another way that is just as fast, just as real looking, without the monthly upkeep. You already know what I'm talking about because it's in the title of the video. I keep doing this. I introduce to you brow wigs. I first heard about brow wigs when I worked at a makeup store and they sold fake goatees and beards and mustaches and eyebrows. And I've always wanted to try some. I ordered these straight off Amazon. I don't know if this is the best brand or not, but this is the brand I could find that looked the most natural. Not sponsored, but I want to glue one of these on my face and test it out for the day. I know the title is very Sophia. Hi, Sophia. So I got two colors here. One is very blonde and one is black. And my hair is currently blonde, but I kind of want to try the black. So we're gonna put these puppies on and I will weigh in at the end of the day. Oh yeah. Upside down brows. We should make that a thing. So this is just hair on little tiny lace cutouts, lace like you would have in a wig. And you just glue these to your face. Look at that. These are actually kind of as light as my current brow. So I think I'm gonna try the black ones. I also feel like the black ones will be a better test because I think the lace, to me, it looks a little more obvious that it's a fake brow. So I'm curious if we can fool the masses with the dark ones. Oh, so the lace is invisible. I don't think I'm gonna trim them at all. I'm just gonna try to go for it. And, you know, truthfully, if these work out well, this would be a great option for people with alopecia, or I'm not gonna say this right.
Trichotillomania? Trichotillomania?
When you pull your hair, or who have gone through chemo, or for whatever reason don't have eyebrows at all. So this is not just a costume type option. This could be a potentially very useful option for a lot of people. Cut brows to desired length shape, ideally using very small, sharp scissors. Only if necessary. Oh, use sharp scissors or nail clippers, trim carefully and place in freezer for up to 3 minutes between trimming to stiffen brow. This is science-y. Apply medical grade cosmetic adhesive to the false eyebrow. Allow approximately 30 seconds for the adhesive to become tacky. Step 4, stick brow to face. I like that one. That one's very to the point. Step 5, pluck brows if required. Oh, come on. The idea is to not have to pluck the brows, but I'll let that slide. Step 6, apply eyebrow pencil or foundation to edges if necessary. What's the point if you have to still fill them in or pluck them? We're gonna see how good they look all on their own. That's what I want. Okay, so it says to only apply it to the back of the eyebrow. This says that it's a water-based adhesive. Oh, It's Prozade. Guys, it's Prozade. We're familiar with this. That's good because I had my Prozade ready in case it didn't come with adhesive. I figured that would be the best thing to use. Alexa, resume. All right, it's time. I already hate them so much. Oh God, I might leave it with the blonde. I love dark brows and blonde hair. I'm Cara Delevingne, bitch. You thought it was hard to get your eyeliner even. Wait until you try to get your eyebrow wigs even. I feel like I want to try this one differently than the instructions say. I'm gonna put a little bit of Prozade on the back of the eyebrow wig, but I'm gonna put some directly on my eyebrow too this time. Oh, my hair's sticking to my eyebrow. I like this look. Why am I blowing on this? There's no glue on this. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no, sisters not twins. Sisters not twins. Aim for twins though. Oh no, this one's lower. Oh God. I think this eyebrow of mine is actually lower than that one, to be fair. So that kind of fluffs with me. All right, suddenly brows. From far away, they look kind of Sharpied on because they're so dark. And up close, I feel like they look pretty questionable.
Sometimes twice.
You play fishdom once a day?
At least.
You guys are dorks. I just glued black eyebrows onto my face.
What? Why? You have eyebrows now.
No, Mom, they're fading. They're almost
Are
gone.
they?
Yeah, so I thought that I would glue
Why?
fake hair onto my face because I already glue fake hair onto my face and my head.
Oh my God, they really make fake eyebrows.
They do. But we're gonna go out and see if anyone gives me any funny looks. First, we're gonna need a wig to make this less distracting. This color is very Kylie Jenner a la 2015-16. I like it. Well, they certainly move like real brows. I'm not a huge fan of the shape of these. So I feel like the eyebrow wigs are less striking now because I have teal hair to distract from that. I want to go out in some public places, see if we can run into any zombaes, and I got a few other things I want to do. I'm not going to bring glue to save me. No, I should bring the glue to save me. I'm going to bring this glue to save me just in case they start to peel off. We'll see how they hold up throughout the day. Let's go. So I thought another test I could do. What better way to see if these are actually convincing in person up close than with someone who knows my face very well, who has seen it a million times? And that would be the best friend, Miss Spanky Valentine. Let's go pay her a visit and see what she thinks.
Hello?
So, you notice anything weird about me today?
Weird is
This is not a roast Mikey video.
You have the brows.
What about them?
They're there. They are live and in full effect right now.
What does that mean? What is live and in full effect? Okay, I need details.
I see them. Don't make that face at me. See, something is happening.
Helicopter! Could you give it a rest for a second? I'm trying to get some information here. You're my best friend.
Yeah.
You know my face better than almost anyone in the world.
Face is wonderful. The brows, I'm not certain about.
You don't like them?
I think from this distance, then yes, slay bitch work hunting, yes.
But up close, what's wrong with them?
It looks like there is like fishnets. It looks like, you know, like the netting and then you like painted over it. There's like a stitching, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, like crochet, it looks like, ooh, what's the thing?
Crochet?
Yeah. Crochet needlepoint. It looks like there's something actually attached to the face. And
Ding, 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 ding. I'm wearing eyebrow wigs.
I have no idea what the hell that is.
Feel them.
That's so weird! It's like scotch tape with like brows. They look good from right here. If I get like 8.5 feet distance.
That is not 8.5 feet.
If I get 3 3/4
That's five. That's 5 feet.
If I get 5 feet and I have some plants blocking my view ever so slightly, then they look amazing. Like so good. Just the best thing that I've ever seen. I've ever done. Bravo.
Frickin' helicopter.
Oh my gosh!
Spanky.
Did you just find the bad guys already?
She's right here, guys. She did it.
Scoop them up and just...
Take her away. All right, so it didn't pass the Spanky test. Anyway, thanks. I'm gonna keep trying to fool the world.
Good luck.
her to come with me for the rest of the video. Whoops, she never left. I feel like they look kind of shiny because of the glue. It's really hard to apply them without getting glue onto the other side of them. I need opinions. Let's find some zombies. We found one. This is Zombie Caitlin. I have to ask you a question.
Okay.
What do you think of my eyebrows? Be honest. Be super honest.
I like them from afar. They didn't look bad at all.
That's exactly what she said.
No, up close I can kind of see like their little, like, is it lace wig or something?
Yeah, they're kind of crusty up close, right?
But from far away you can't tell.
That's good. That's exactly
I told you
what
from
she
far
said.
away.
That's exactly what she said.
No, they look good though.
See,
You just stay backing up. I'll be like, oh yeah.
Thank you. My brows feel crusty. Do they look crusty?
They don't look crusty, they look textured.
Textured.
Yes, like abnormally textured.
Zombie Ava, everybody. What do you think of my eyebrows? Take a good look. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Did you put them on?
Put them on how?
Like,
Yes. Yes, everyone is exposing. They're wigs. Wigs? Yeah. They make they're out. Could you tell from like here though? I'm gonna pull somebody. Thank you for not lying. You're the best.
I think if I didn't know how actually good you were at putting on your brows, I wouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, that was a good save. Here with Zombie. Here is. Yeah. Yes, it's a hard one. She's visiting from France. I just have a question for you. Don't sugarcoat it. How do you feel about my eyebrows? No. No, they're cool. Look really closely. Well, but you had real eyebrows. Yeah. Not long ago. Yeah. Why did you put another layer of eyebrows on your head? Okay, so you can tell that there's like something going on there. Yeah. Did you notice before I said anything? Maybe I did. Feel them. They feel like weird and sticky. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're weird. I can stop looking at them now. I just wanted to know if anybody could tell. So far, everybody can.
Thank you for letting me know.
Zombie Monique we have here. I have one question for you.
Okay.
Be honest.
Okay.
What do you think about my eyebrows?
They look fake.
Fake how?
The sticker one.
Yeah! Could you tell before I asked you? No, I couldn't. You didn't like just...
No.
Okay, so like from this far away?
Yeah, you can't tell from this far away, but when I get close, I can see.
Okay, alright, so that's the rule I think, is stay far away from everybody. That's what I already do. So pissed. Is it green glitter? My eyebrows are sticky. They might pick up things from time to time when you're doing a worm on freshly cut grass. I can't help that. Okay, here's the true test. Don't try this at home, y'all. But I gotta be thorough. Don't do this. You should never do this. But so far so good, they're still on. Alright, I don't want to end up like my girl in Hereditary. I'm gonna stick my head back inside now. They've passed the wind test. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad.
They're still on. Well, okay, well, that one's peeling a little bit. It passes the gym test.
Yeah, I worked out with a wig on. So what? No, I don't normally. I swear, I don't. I have a limit. I'll wear some makeup sometimes, but I have a limit. Anyway. Oh, wow. Yes. Big hair. Do care. They lasted fine through movement, through walking around all day. They lasted through the wind test. Although I don't think that they would last under a really strenuous workout where you're sweating a lot. I don't think they would work in a pool setting or a shower setting because they are held on with Prozaid, which is water-based, which means water will remove them. And they did not hold up to the best friend test or the up-close in-person test from any of our zombies that we met. But I'm still gonna try the blonde ones because I have a feeling I might be able to get away with a bit more because maybe they're overall lighter, and I think maybe the dark hairs of this one make the knotting on the lace a bit more obvious. But it seems like in general they work pretty well. I do think that if I found a way to apply less glue or not get glue in the actual hairs, or maybe clean the glue off of the hair but leave it underneath, they might be a bit more convincing. But I do believe you can take these off and reuse them. Goodbye, brows. Ow. Never mind. Because can you imagine being at a pool party and having this happen? My eyebrow has a shadow. Peel off eyebrows. Oh, but the good news is too, if you want to experiment with like where else your eyebrows could go, that's fun. Sure. I swear I'm not sad, it's just my face. I'm having too much fun. Somebody stop me. Serving looks. Hey, some people rock a unibrow. It's not me, but some people do. I didn't think I was gonna take this video here, and yet here we are. On a serious note, these can be used for a lot of really good things, like people with alopecia or trichotillomania, or who have gone through chemo, lost their hair for whatever reason, burn victims. So there's a lot of good that can come out of eyebrow wigs, I think, that don't involve tattooing your face. You can still change up your look, you can still get the appearance of real hair, but I don't think it will replace either every day filling it in or getting my brows shaped and waxed and tinted once a month. That is my conclusion, but it was a fun time. But anyway, that's all for now. Please like this video and hit subscribe if you have not already. And if you're already subscribed, please hit the bell next to subscribe because the bell is basically the subscribe button. That's all. I don't know how to end this video. Alexa, play Careless Whisper.
Sorry, something went wrong. Please try in a little while.
This is a Glam&Gore first. Well, now I really don't know how to end this video. There's nowhere to go from here. If Alexa won't play Careless Whisper, there's just nowhere to go from here. I give up. Goodbye.